Okay, I love me some cash though. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to share the books that I want to read by the end of summer. So this is going to be like my late summer TBR. I had this idea last week or maybe 2 weeks ago or something, and I did write it in my lovely planner. Late summer book TBR to finish by the 22nd of 24 this year, because September 22nd is the last day of summer. So I figured I would share the list that I have, my hopefuls. I am about to start one book on this list. I've been a little bit in my reading bag, but I've been reading my Kindle books on my Kindle, which is not the goal. The goal was to read more physical books, but Kindle keeps calling me back, you know? Okay, it's not in order of like the books that I want to read, but it's just the books in general. Whatever book that I pick up first is whatever book that I'm gonna read or like I'm in the mood for. So the first one that I'm actually like, you know, about to read is Happily Ever Afters by Alice Bryant. This is like a YA, it's really short. It is the first book in a series. I don't know what the series is called. And it's about a girl who's accepted in a writing program, a black girl, obviously, because there's an emphasis of her not seeing herself or people like her in romance novels. So once you get accepted in this like prestigious writing program, like, you know, the ups and downs of it, you know, the doubts, whatever, you know, typical YA contemporary. So I think there is a romance in it. Is there a romance? Yeah, Sam. I feel like this is going to be a super quick read. The words are not that small, so I have this one. And then we have Raiders of the Lost Heart by Joe Segura. It is one of the books that I found in the bookstore just browsing around. I absolutely love when I find books and I actually buy them that I haven't been recommended by social media. Like, social media books are cool or whatever, but there's something about finding a book by yourself because you spend time, whether it's in a library or a bookstore, and you just get it for your own personal pleasures, not like you're not getting any recommendations from like your friends or people that you follow or just like your explore page, you know, or whatever. So this is the book, and I feel like it's very summer coded. It gives like, you know, the Mummy vibe, and I love the Mummy. I wish I was in the mood to do a marathon of it, but I did a marathon of it like when I was doing my hair in the beginning of July. So, you know, it's a bit too early to do a marathon again. It is like maybe academic rivals, I guess. She feels like she's supposed to be the lead on this exploration of like this little artifact that they're looking for, that I think has an ancestral connection to her family and like the Aztec Empire. But then she finds out that he's the lead in, you know, finding this thing or finding this map, and you know, there's tension between that or whatever. Yeah, I'm excited to see what this is gonna give me and where it's gonna go. So I'm excited. And I love the cover. The cover made me want to buy it, but the synopsis, I was like, you know what, I don't mind having this in my bookshelf, because there's some books like the cover looks cute and the synopsis is cute, but it's like, do I want to have it on my bookshelf? And it's kind of like, maybe not. I'll probably read it on a digital version. So I'm glad I have this. Canadian books are not cheap. And then I have Alka Joshi's The Secret Keeper of Jaipur. I have been wanting to read this book after I read The Henna Artist, because let me tell you, The Henna Artist is one of my favorite books. It's so good. Even though I rated it a 4-star, I only rated it a 4-star only because one of the characters just annoyed me. And there's this one decision that the main character did. I was like so disappointed. I was like, girl, why did you do that? You were doing so good. But I love The Henna Artist. I recommend everybody read The Henna Artist. It's so good. The Secret Jaipur follows one of the characters in this, and it's just so interesting that in a palace setting, and like, you know, back in the time, usually when it comes to like Bollywood or like a palace setting in like Southeast Asian lore, it's just so interesting because there's so many things that you have to do that you can or cannot do. You have to be subtle in the things that you say or how you go about things, or just finding information, or the people that you interact with. Like, so many dynamics when it comes to the status of your being and other people. And because in a palace, I'm like, interesting. So I'm excited to read this. Oh my goodness. And then we have The Perfuming of Paris. Again, I think it follows another character in this book. I had a spoiler of who it's following. I don't want to say because I think it follows like somebody in the world, and I'm super excited to see, and I feel like I know what the subject matter they're going to like explore, whatever and stuff. So I'm excited, and I do want to see how that person is currently in this time frame, because when I read the henna artist, the person was working through different things, had different, you know, people around them or whatever. So I want to see how the author's going to explore that in here, and it's just an update. I want to see what's going on with the person in this book. So I'm excited. I love Alkajashi. Oh my goodness, I absolutely love her writing. And the last book was in my May TBR, then it was in my June TBR, and then girl, June, July, August was a haywire. I was in fantasy, so it had nothing to do with this book, but it's Emily Henry's Funny Story. I want to read Emily Henry, this book in particular, just because I wasn't really like checking for Emily Henry at all, because you know, sometimes be recommending books or be hyping authors, and it's like, girl, this is the author that y'all be hyping up, and I'm just so disappointed, and it's just not giving at all. I read the synopsis of this and I was like, you know what, this is interesting, let me buy this and see what the lady is all about, and see why the girlies are hyping her up. And if I like this book, then maybe I might read other books from her. I don't know, I feel like the summaries of her other books are just not the type of books that I read, are not interesting, but this one is, because it follows two individuals who end up staying in the same, I think, apartment or whatever, or they have to move in together because the significant others broke up with them or cheated on them with each other. So it's kind of like the significant others with a significant other. I don't know how to explain it, but I was like, ooh, giving soap opera drama. I want to read it. I want to see what it's all about and how author's going to explore that part, because this would be a good Bold and the Beautiful or good Days of Our Lives type vibe, like Passions. Also, I'm excited to read this, so I might do like a specific reading vlog for this book in particular. But I was also thinking, let me know if you guys want to see a vlog of me reading all these books, or you'd like a vlog of me reading like Emily Henry for the first time, Funny Story, or reading Alkajashi, because those are the ideas that are jumping off my head. So I'm like, I don't want to be repetitive with the video, but I'm like, also it might give me more content, you know. These are the books that I'd love to read by the 22nd of September. I have like approximately less than a month to finish these, and if I put my mind to it, I probably will finish this. And if you have any books that you're excited about, that you would like me to read, let me know in the comment section below. And if you have any thoughts without spoilers about the books that I have in my TBR, let me know as well, because I feel like that will make me excited as well. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.